Hey there, I'm Sarita, and you're about to experience the modern approach to well being where you get to establish the best and most important relationship you will ever have, the one with yourself. I'm on a mission to help you declutter energy and reclaim your power so you can be a magnet to what you desire. If you're looking for the optimal blend of mindset and healing, you're in the right place. My goal in this podcast is to share tools, resources, and practices that will help you along your healing journey. I'm so excited to be here with you today, so welcome to Back to Here with Sarita. Let's get started. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Back to Here with Sarita. As usual, I'm super excited that you're here with me today. And as always, I just want to say I'm super grateful that you are here with me sharing this space as I come to you every other Monday with some amazing manifestation magic. So a couple new little updates before we jump into this very short and sweet episode. I'm back here in Ocean Beach, as you can see, recording this episode, which actually feels a little bit on the strange side because I've been go for the last, I would say like 5 months since March, because I've been really embracing this work from anywhere lifestyle. It's amazing because I get to stay in some beautiful homes taking care of some really, really cute fur babies. And the traveling is so amazing, just being able to pick up and go and work from anywhere. And it makes this podcast a lot more special because it really feels like I have a traveling podcast because this podcast goes wherever I go. So if you've been listening and watching the last few episodes, you'll see that I have a different surrounding every single time. But just for your FYI, if you're catching this on YouTube, this is my home. This is my normal place where I usually reside. It feels really nice to actually be here in Ocean Beach as we commence the fall season because I feel like it's a really good time to be able to start rooting yourself, preparing for that winter arc, preparing for just what's to come the last 3 months of the year. And I just love being back in my community as always. Also, if you can tell, the sound quality of this episode is so much better because yours truly actually invested in getting a new microphone that was very much recommended to me. So if you're catching this on YouTube, you will see I have this beautiful new microphone, and this is the first time that I am using this on this podcast. This is the first episode, so I'm really, really excited that the sound quality is so much better. And on a final note, if you've been following me at Sarita Wellness or my personal Facebook page, you will know that I've been sharing how I've been preparing myself for this amazing retreat that's coming up. I will be doing combo, aka frog medicine. I'll be taking a journey this next weekend. I'm super excited for it. And to prepare to receive the medicine, I'm actually required to cleanse my temple. So they do require that we go on a plant-based diet 3 days before, and they have a specific things that you can eat and not eat during that plant-based diet. And they request that you do this 3 days before the cleanse, or excuse me, 3 days before the actual process itself. And to challenge myself a little bit, I decided to start 7 days before. So I've already embraced 100% plant-based diet, which for me is honestly not too hard because I don't eat too much animal protein to begin with. And then instead of doing the 3 days before, like I said, I'm doing 7 days before, and then 3 days before, I'm committed to doing full raw vegan beforehand because I want to make sure my temple is pure and clean to receive the medicine. Because as of next Friday, I will be receiving the medicine and actually fasting, only being on juice. I'm really excited for this process and the transformation that I'm going to receive in this ceremony. I will be opening up a lot more about that, not only on Sarita Wellness on my Instagram, but also I'll be opening up about it on the next podcast episode that comes out at the end of October. So something to really look forward to. Alrighty, let's jump into this very short and sweet episode. I'm going to be talking to you about frequency magnet audits. And you're probably thinking, what the heck is a frequency magnet audit? A frequency magnet audit is a assessment process to evaluate how effectively you are manifesting your goals and desires. But to understand why this is important, we must first understand why your frequency is important in this factor. Your frequency, aka your energy, is your most valuable resource. Let me say that again because I really want this to land and stick for you. Your frequency is your most valuable resource. Your frequency can literally be felt and seen by energies and other people. And I know this may sound a little woo woo, so let's bring in the science because I absolutely love talking about science. If I was to take a part of you, let's say a strand of hair, we would find that that hair is made up of DNA, right? And what is DNA made up of? DNA is made up of building blocks of molecules. And what are molecules made up of? Atoms. And atoms are constantly in motion, which in science is called molecular vibration. So if we were to check under a mega microscope one of your hairs, we would find that your particles of your hair, the atoms, are vibrating. So just imagine that just being your hair, just imagine the whole entire you vibrating. Our frequency is our mode of communication, if we know it or not. Even without speaking or thinking, our frequency is in constant communication. It's how the universe understands us. And so some people's frequency is vibrating at a much more stabilized level than others. Frequency can be impacted by emotions. It can be impacted by things like jealousy, hatred, animosity, sadness, depression, doubt. The list goes on. So when it comes to your manifestation, your frequency is so important. If you are manifesting from a low baseline frequency, most likely you will see things in your world that could be potentially heartbreaking and crushing. But when you are vibrating at a more stabilized frequency, you will experience life in a more neutral and fulfilling way. A low baseline frequency can cause an energetic misalignment or manifest into energetic misalignment and can leave you feeling things like discomfort, dissatisfaction, conflict when it comes to thinking or relating to your manifestation. Remember, manifestation is a relationship. Your frequency can very much impact your manifestation process. And that's where I step in as a manifestation coach. It really helps to have a outside perspective to assist in looking at the more grandiose picture. And I've worked with enough people and gone deep enough in my own journey to actually be able to pinpoint some indicators that are keeping you from your desired manifestation. When we do a frequency magnet audit together, it involves examining your thoughts, your beliefs, your actions, and outcomes to identify any areas you might be unconsciously blocking or limiting yourself from achieving what it is that you desire. And we can figure this all out in a matter of 45 minutes together. Of course, long term energetic alignment to heighten your baseline frequency involves practice and patience. But wouldn't it be nice to actually know the reason that you're feeling stuck and frustrated? Because when it comes to manifestation, feeling stuck and frustrated is something I did way too long. I stayed in a very low baseline frequency for the majority of my life, trying to figure things out on my own, not accept help. And I felt like I was running into the same wall of frustration over and over again and getting subjected to things left and right. And unfortunately, I did this to myself up until the age of 39. So take it from somebody who's been there and knows that it's absolutely no fun to stay stuck and emotionally drained. So, congratulations. This is your opportunity based on listening to this episode that you are able to get your frequency magnet audit with me going forward. It is my special gift to you. I will have the link in the show notes below so you can make sure to schedule this amazing one on one free offer where I will bring massive value and support you on your manifestation journey. Okay, love. Well, that concludes today's episode. Like I said, super short and sweet. Next episode coming at you in the next couple weeks. And like I said, I'll be sharing my amazing frog medicine journey with you. But in the meantime, if you want to keep up with more of the day to day, make sure to head over to @Sarita Wellness at my IG. Make sure to hit the subscribe button on this YouTube channel that you're listening or watching this episode on. I'm excited to share with you in the next episode my spiritual, my physical, and my emotional transformation that I'll be receiving in that journey. Until next time, love, have a great rest of your day. And as always, keep being the amazing you that you are. Take care. Hey, love. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode. If you adored what you heard, it would mean the world to me if you took a moment to leave a review on the platform you are listening to this episode on. By doing this, you are helping my mission to impact other women with their healing journeys. If you aren't already following me on social media, make sure to connect with me @Sarita Wellness to get your weekly dose of inspiration. I can't wait to be with you in the next episode, but in the meantime, keep being the amazing you that you are.